Alright, we should be live. My microphone is on. Alright. Welcome everyone to the stream. Today, we're going to do something very exciting because the Blanks beginning scrimmage happened last night. And we're going to be reviewing it, seeing which type of bots are workable, which give us insight into what works best, what doesn't work, and then we're going to go through some matches, see what strategies will be viable in this early season, or at least like in situations kind of like this, because it's like pretty early stuff. So it's gonna be exciting, get a feel for everything. It's just 6 hours and 34 minutes, so we have some options. We could go straight to the eliminations or do some qualification matches first. How long is how many matches and eliminations? Okay, and the 12th bracket, 12 seed bracket. Yeah, I can do some qualifications first and then get into some eliminations. Just jump like right here. It's qualification 14. We do want to mention that this is a pretty good setup because what I was thinking for early season was getting like one bot, probably not this quadrant, but the quadrant that's facing you, probably towards the rollers, and then the one that's not, more towards the match loaders, because if you could get a stack, a very good stack going, within the first 30 seconds, you can just play toggle offense and toggle defense most of the time, and then this bot can help you out. Like, what I'm trying to say is, this bot can just hold down this entire quadrant while this robot starts the match loader, grabs a great stack. This quadrant is fully done. All the yellow is scored. It toggles on your side, because it's going to get 2 robot defended on this quadrant, and people usually don't score like 1 pin, 2 pins, right? So if you can just get like a good 4 on each ish, or whatever you can get it within 30 seconds on your best match loading bot, this robot defend this quadrant, you have a double defended quadrant. You can just defend this thing the entire time, really, because that's like literally all of your points, and then you can go for pretty much end game, and thus the blue opponents are just pushing more. So pushing scenarios like this like very early season stuff, I do like this positioning here because you can just do that. So I think an ace cascade would be very good. Just use your match loaders a bunch, and then defend the quadrant, and then just defend this section, and they can't do anything, because literally all the points are in this quadrant. You don't really need to worry about any of those. So you don't need to worry if these toggles are gone. Like, you don't even need to do autonomous here, really, if you're gonna go for a full match loader team. Or at least I'm pretty sure you can knock off this yellow one here. So you'd probably want to do that and just focus on an entire quadrant. Let's see what they do. Autonomous failed for everyone. But hopefully this robot just focuses this toggle. This robot is doing something very early toggles here, which is, wow, that's a pretty interesting toggle mech. It goes up and then it has to use its 4-bar to turn the toggle there. But I mean, you don't really need to turn the toggle right now. You kind of like look at all the space you have. Like, you are in a good position to like actually start scoring because no one's pushing. It's good first fast spot. Like I said, toggles over here doesn't make too much space. You got a lot of space, so you can start scoring stuff without being beaten down a lot. Match loader, let match loading on red. Nope. I thought, why did red come over here? I thought they were match loading. Yeah, match loading. The intake's here though. How are they match loading over here? I don't understand. What are they doing? Is this a claw mat? It's like a double, like 2-way. Interesting. And then it just like runs away and just defends the robot because it's match loading here. I mean, it's not a bad idea if you can't like score anything, because like you literally just match loaded and then just ran off. Are they worried they're gonna lose the match loader race? No, because this thing doesn't even have an aligner, so this thing's actually might have trouble scoring. And the only goal it can score right now is this goal because there's no pin here. But heavy toggle defense or offense here from red is just gonna stay in this one position. But like, you got a minute and 13 seconds left. You don't really need to be pushing that high because like if you're pushing that high, if you're just gonna stay here, like why don't you just have your 4-bar build up a good stack and then now you're down on points, right? And then blue can run away because this guy's gonna guard this, and then you can just come back down later. And then you have just a rolling pin. I don't know what this thing's doing. This thing's going for. It's just gonna switch toggles, which is an interesting. It switch to red. It's like it's just a passive toggle thing. And then red's just going to play defense. Like red is doing a pretty fair job right here. They have both red toggles, so it's like 10, 10, 20. This one raises up more. It's doing is raise. It has to use their claw for toggles. That's actually pretty interesting. It's just not viable at all, but it's interesting. I feel like this spot could score some. It's just running around. I mean, I don't think it didn't even score the match load. Like these guys are not scoring at all. Like 20 seconds left, you can't score anymore. Like in game is gonna be a very, very healthy choice for every team here because like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 pins scored, and we have yellow, blue, blue, yellow, which means blue's leading. Like everyone needs to play heavy, heavy toggle offense right now. It's like nothing's scored in I think this spot DC. But now we have blue, blue, yellow, and yellow. I don't know if this is actually going to be able to overtake that. Red is gone. 6 seconds left. Robot's trying to go for toggles, but like you could just go for end game instead of do toggles, right? Because that gives you more points. Like parking's like 8, and then you have 10 here, so it'd be 18 points, which is a lot more than defending this toggle because it only gives you 10 points. And then you can position your robot right here, so red, even if they do get the toggle, if they come back, then you won't let them in the space. That'd be 18 points to 10. You get an 8-point net positive. But we didn't do that. They went for a way for offense, but so red's going to get the 18 instead. That was a pretty big misplay, but like, let's see, we have like 10, 20 for blue, we have 18, nothing at all for red. They both have auton bonus, and this is 18, so like, yeah, no, it's, oh, that's blue here too. So yeah, no, that would be a blue win. Blue win either way. Fortunate DC too. Alright, so let's head off to qualification 15. Can you turn yourself up a little bit? Thanks. I mean, I don't really think I can turn myself up. Unless, yeah, everything's up to the max. Sorry. Alright, so see how they're positioning their robots here. It's just gonna be, yeah. Also, like, positioning your robots, you're gonna have to know, like, what each robot's good in first, because sometimes you want to position them next to the match loader and just do a whole quadrant, like, defense. This one's close to the match loader, though. But, like, the robots you want closer to the match loader is probably these 2 quadrants right here. But let's see what they do. I don't think autonomous is gonna work at all. Like, dang, you dropped the pins. and you miss. Like, those are the two most common things that your autons are gonna miss, that I've seen. You miss, your claw doesn't hold it, or, like, you misalign with that. Which I'm pretty sure that's just the thing where you just need a better aligner, because, like, there's no aligner on any of these bots. So, it makes sense why that'd be hard. But despite that, it will be an autonomous. Wait. Because toggle was flipped, right? To red. Wait, is this red? No, it was still yellow. Okay. So robot going for a way early toggle, which the match is started. You don't really need to do anything with toggles. Like, you could put up the pressure with scoring. How would you want to do it? Like, these guys are going for toggles too. Like, just score right now, bro. Alright, we do have the match loaders coming in. Yeah, just keep scoring. See how fast this thing can get. This thing's doing pretty heavy defense, putting a lot of space towards red right now, which is exactly what you need. Thing blue, make sure it can't score. Looks like they're going to go for a full color game, which means toggles won't help you too much. But at the same time, like, these guys aren't scoring much, and you still have 2 yellows on each of your quadrants. So, oh, this guy missed the match loader too. Dang. Okay, new pinning cup come in. Let's see if this robot's actually able to score it now. Can only score in this goal because there's no pin over here. And it does get it. It does get the double stack here. And blue robot's still trying to go for blue, but like right now, like, you should probably just let this robot score a big yellow stack and then try and like fully push, like, keep scoring blues and whatever, score your own color so that at the end game you don't get too pressured on toggles too much. And then towards like maybe 30 seconds left or ish, this robot build up a big stack and you can just double robot on this one toggle. Make sure it gets it like flipped or nullified, and then maybe sneaky end game, and that'd be a pretty good win for the blue lines. So let's see. Oh, interesting X drive. And yeah, now we have a triple stack from red. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad because now this rabbit robot cannot score anymore because I don't think it can pick up a pin. Like, I really don't think this robot can pick up a pin at all. So it's kind of stuck. Like, it can't really score anymore. So it should probably just go on toggle. Oh, maybe it can pick up a pin. I don't know what it's doing. Oh yeah, I can't. They're going for the pin. Can they get it? They do? Okay, they can pick up a pin. That's nice. Well, they get the triple stack. 30 seconds left. This robot is just, I don't know what this thing's doing, really. No! Where's qualification 15? No! 20 seconds left. I want to see how it ends. Why are we? No! No! Anyway, they're not going to show us that. Anyway, you have triple pins here. Both red toggles. Red toggles everywhere. I even think this drivetrain's working. So, this one blue robot has to do endgame plus to take over this toggle in the last 20. Which, even if it does that, it cancels out, like, you, and you, and then you get endgame. So that'd work. That'd work. That'd give you the win if you do that. But it's gonna be pretty difficult because this robot has been been moving well. But blue can win if they do that. I think they win by like 18. Yeah, 18. Unless another robot contests. Well, yeah, it has won by 18. So like the safe move for red is defend this toggle and have other robot go in game. Because even if blue does manage to turn this somehow, it can keep pressuring, even go in game, it can block right here. But I guess we're seeing qualification 16 now. We have a very early game. Nothing scored in autonomous here. We do have a pin picked up, but I don't think that's oriented in a really good way. You might as well drop it, because I don't think you're scoring that. Yeah, you're not scoring that, so you're just wasting your time over here on this robot. This bot's going for scores, and toggles, I guess. It's trying to do something. I don't know what this thing's doing at all. This guy's going for match loaded, so you do need to get the early scores in the beginning. Don't worry about toggles too much in the beginning. See what you can do. Have one robot do all the match loading for like 30 seconds, then just like go toggle offense. You do need pressure, more points. They're going for pin and cup here. Can they get the score? They don't not have any aligner on the spot, so it will be tough for this robot to actually score these, and it's angled in the wrong way. It's not good. You might as well just drop the pin. You need to try again, get a better orientation. I don't think you're scoring that. Oh my. Oh my, that's just hilarious. What is happening right here? Excuse me? How did this happen? I was too focused on this over here. How did Oh my goodness. So I have a feeling this is gonna happen a lot this season. At least early game, like a lot. Or early season. So now it's a one-on-one. It's very even, right? It's like exactly even. Tie game. These guys can't even move. Oh! We got it unstuck by red. And blue robot is, looks like it's DC'd. So maybe they're just letting the 1v1 happen. So blue's gonna be a very heavy defense, but right now blue, it's a tie game. So you might as well go for toggle since there's 30 seconds left. You score really slow. Just go for a bunch of toggles here. But instead of doing that, they're just running around the field. They're doing absolutely nothing, 0%, absolutely nothing. They're just thinning it in game, which yes, you can do that and block it at the same time. But now it's still a tie game. It's still kind of tough because even to touch the line, like you had a lot of time to at least take a toggle, and even if you guys both stay in game, it's a tie game, or it's not a tie game. You still win. So yeah, going for in game and blocking your opponent out can be okay, but like it's still like very risky with like 30 seconds left in the tie game. Like it's still tied right now. You still if you could have taken a toggle real quick and then go back for in game. Go in the game. It's a tie game right now. Literally tied. So I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh, it's not a tied game. There's a toggle. Wait, it actually doesn't matter. It's just these two quadrants because it's yellow. Yeah, it's literally a tie game right now. They just tied. They literally just tied themselves. Like this could have been literally avoided if one of the teams spun this toggle right here and went for in game. You had 30 seconds. It was very much a viable option to do that, but they just chose the tie, I guess, for some reason. Yeah, look at this guy. This guy's pointing. He's like, "Go for this toggle. What are you doing? It's a tie game." This guy know what's up. Yeah, he knows it's over. And they just tie themselves. Let's go into qualification. Yeah, there's what 24-24. Like, literally any one of those teams could have avoided that, like, pretty easily. Pretty easily. We have qualification 17. Let's see their orientation. Oh, what's this? I think I can't tell if this robot's on the ground or not. Looks like they're just gonna do the neutral toggle position. Autonomous. No one's. I still like the idea. If you have one of these two quadrants, just sit right here and go for match loads. See how many you could score in your quadrant. This robot takes all the matches. Score as many as you can in this quadrant for the first 30 seconds. Wow, this robot here gets you pretty much just do the early toggle spin on your side to put pressure on this quadrant, and then come over here and double defend this quadrant. Because like at the end of the 30 seconds or whatever, if you get like a 3 stack or whatever, like, and you have pressure on this quadrant, someone's gonna have to be advancing here, and then they will be space open over here. It'll be 1, 2, 3, cancel, 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 and then you can score here, double defend, maybe you can go pin here. Like, that seems very viable. Just go on all in one quadrant because everyone's running around. They're scoring literally 0. So that's actually a very good strategy. Sort of. You need a robot that can match lead pretty fast. Autonomous tie, no one goes anything. Everyone has the preload. I mean, definitely want to score your pin in here so they can have the option to do either here or here. Which, I mean, if you're going for a full full match load game, you just put your pin here and you have less distance here. It's those two things though. It does leave more space open for a toggled slide. At the same time, if you have your robot double defend, they can defend over on this side and you can't do anything. Yeah, I mean, you can't do anything after that. Alright, so let's see what they do. We do get the early pin here. You drop their pin, I guess. Robot's going for... I paused it. I'm sorry. Oh, pin did not get scored. This robot's going to go... Sorry. Again, from the toggle and then pick up pins to score. Very good. You don't really need to be going any toggle offense right now unless you want to have this robot push back, and then they can win by in game by pushing back into this quadrant, push, and you get this here. So you could do it that way. I think that's actually a pretty viable option if you wanted to do that, especially against these teams. That would work a lot. But this looks like they are going to only score in this quadrant and have this robot defend itself. This guy's actually stuck. They do get the pin over. They don't lose points. The one yellow one was descored. So Robot's going for the match loader and it's going to stay in this quadrant once again and focus on 1, which is a very good idea. This guy's stuck. Like, yeah, it's this blue robot. There's nothing desperate of it. It's got stuck in the pin. It's kind of sad. Honestly, I think I could see that happening more than once. That's crazy autonomous. Trying to get the toggle, but they're unable to. Autonomous, this guy moves up and yeah, nothing right now, autonomous. And they're not going to show us, I guess. Okay, they're going to show us a reran game. Okay, not autonomous from this team. They got the blue toggle. Oh, wait, there's a red toggle here. Teammate messed up on the toggles, which means it will be a tied game. Tied autonomous bonus. They're trying to score the pin here. They do get it. They do get the pin. Nice. It's gonna be your own color, putting less pressure on this quadrant. But at the same time, it's pretty. They're going the full their color strategy, which I don't particularly like because like the robots can't score too fast, and like yellow equal more points, and like if you just double defend here, like they're just going full offense. That's the whole plan, was to put less pressure on this quadrant. But these two guys are just like going right at, which makes no sense. I don't know. What are these red robots doing? Like, what are we doing? Okay, another full blue score. Blue, yeah, like with these with these red robots going way too aggressive and absolutely gaining nothing, zero. Blue robot found that wow, they left like the entire space open for me to do whatever I want. So it is going to do whatever it wants. It's going to overtake this toggle. It's going to look to overtake this toggle, and just like that, they only have one quadrant with their color. Or actually, they do have their color over here, but like that's 100% gonna get overtaken because like it's literally the quadrant that blue is gonna spend most of their time in. And also, this robot can play like crazy defense. Like this is not letting this robot score literally at all. And this red robot is going to take back the red toggle. Now we have blue. Probably red. I'm assuming this is red here. Blue is still going to try and grab some colors, but like honestly, you just do toggle offense right now because with this one pin, you do win the toggle tie. So even they tie toggles, you can run for end game. And if no one does end game, you can still win that way. But red's just gonna play really big defense on you, so like just do toggle offenses. You're probably not gonna score anything anyway with that amount of defense. Blue's playing good toggle offense though. It's gonna run back, grab this toggle, and now you have a oh, okay, having a little bit of trouble. Well, we got it. Blue, and blue, so triple blues here, and you do have the blue pin here. You're going for in-game last 17 seconds. Get some more toggle offense in. You do have double blue. Remember, you do win the tie, even if you want in-game time. You do win the tie because you do have a pin scored right here. So things are looking quite well. You can pretty much relax. Make sure this robot doesn't get it. Now I can double. They do. They get the double zone in the end game. The win in the win game for blue, that will definitely secure the win for them. So yeah, great job from them. Give me the Scrim roll. Maybe later, but not right now, I guess. Qualification 19. We can do qualification 19, qualification 20, and then start the elimination stuff. Yeah, if we want, I could do another stream tomorrow on a lot more qualifications. Or if we finish with eliminations earlier, we can do that too. See how these, they're just gonna go full toggle. Full toggles here. Okay, good autonomous here. That's all they need for the autonomous bonus. Which means, yeah, even if no one scores anything, or it's a toggle tie and no one scores anything, they do get the autonomous bonus for the extra edge, and it still come down to whoever wins in game. But even if they in game tie, they can even if they don't score anything, they toggle tie, in game tie, they'll still win. Oh, so they both get the bonus. I thought the toggles counted. I guess not. Really, toggles don't count. Seems kind of odd. Anyway, we do have triple reds right now. Everyone's going full like thing, but like these guys are playing well. You do need to score, just not too much reason to go full offensive right off the bat. Let's see if we can score some. Oh, this is not good. Got the old pink side on the yellow. That's not gonna be good. And then you get toggles here. Like you're gonna need to score a lot, like even in these two, but I don't know. I think that lost the game for blue. I don't know how blue's gonna come back from that. They lost a whole 10 points. And red has dog here, but it doesn't matter. The full red control right now. They're just playing the heaviest defense ever because with 44 seconds left, that's all they need to do because they have all the get it back to red. Now it's yellow. I don't know what this guy's doing right. Is it DC robot? That's no fun. Yeah, like if you're ever into that situation, then you're kind of cooked. Like, just do toggle offense, see what you can do, and then like go for try and win in game like last 3 seconds. But like, oh, that's gonna be hard if you're gonna be able team two, right? Like red's even gonna spark there, they get the double bot there. Doesn't matter what happens here, and yeah, it's good. So that's kind of tough. Zero qualification 20. Thomas going out, do score the blue side. they're going to position that pin towards their color, and they do get it, which means a ton of this bonus will be going to blue, and they're ready for match loads. Very good. So if blue toggle tie, they don't score anything at all. They still get the 5 plus the bonus 6 or 12. Wow, Robo's playing crazy offense. You don't really need to anyway right now. Like early match, just start scoring stuff. Like this guy's being very protective over literally nothing right now because like this robot's trying to defend its quadrant here. It's like might as well start scoring stuff. Yep, like because all that matters is if the toggle is your color at the end of the match. So you don't need to go crazy offense at the start because that can just get overtaken. Like just grab a lot more points, get more pressure on your toggles, and then your teammate with added pressure robots come in. You can take these toggles, then go for an end game. Looks like this robot is scoring, which is very good because two robots here, they're doing quite nothing. Like space is open to overturn these two toggles, but they're doing nothing. They're just trying to save this thing, which they can split up and do that. So I'm not sure what's happening there. They do get the score here. Yeah, +5. Oh! What did he score from? Oh, that is hilarious. He just ran into it, the whole pin's gone. And this robot's just like, oh my goodness, what'd you just do to me? And you have full control on blue. Like, blue's playing this very well. And red, okay, it's more of like red that has absolutely no idea what's going on. And we get the score here, about +5 on this side. 40 seconds left. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try and go for one more match load, but like red's doing nothing. It's the wait, I don't even think this has a toggle mech. When this has a toggle mech, so why don't this guy go in toggle offense and this guy go in defense? Like they're switching the roles that they need to be given, and you can't have any success. So like blue, I think they have full blue control. They can just focus on match loading because this robot's not gonna do anything. It's not even playing defense. It's just waiting for endgame, but like even if you have endgame and you score another pin, I don't think you win. Red is trying to go for the oh, missed there. Oh, they're gonna go for the yellow pink on the middle goals. That's gonna nullify the points. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Red's gonna have to go over here, but they just don't want to do anything at all. Go for the Oglin, that's in game, so blue will take the win. Like, what went wrong there was red just didn't know space control, and they switched the roles from what each robot should have been doing. Like, I don't even know, like, that one robot was being very, very defensive towards endgame when no one was contesting it, and it still literally didn't even matter. So, like, I don't even know. Maybe it had a drivetrain issue. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. But like, other than that, just a dumb move. But we can go for the elimination stage now, semifinals. That's a 12 seed, seeded, round of 16. So hopefully this game thing can load fast so we can actually get going. Okay, first match of the eliminations. Looks like everyone has an autonomous except for this one red robot down here. You do get the yellow score here. That's huge. Oh, wait, I thought this was autonomous. It was, it was autonomous. No, I'm just slow. Huge score here, though. Creates a lot of pressure on this side, and then we need to get the early toggle spin, which wasn't really necessary. Like, look at all the space that red has right now. Like, red pushed back this so far, so this one robot can just do a bunch of scoring. This one robot's gonna turn the toggle. You don't really need to turn the toggle right now. Like, you're kind of just going a little bit more offensive side, but that's good, I guess. Because you don't know how much longer red could hold up the spacing here. Interesting. Still, it really needs to get some scores, this robot right here, but it's just having a very tough time. It's gonna go for toggles. And it's gonna go for the sit toggle. Oh, the sit toggle that I had on my YouTube. That idea where you just stay in this one spot, which is like, you kind of need to put more pressure, especially with a minute left. And like, blue's gonna overtake your toggle, which has two yellow pins on it. So, but I just, like, I do like the idea of this, but like, it doesn't make sense to do it in this early season, especially with the team matchup, the team roster in this comp. It doesn't make sense to do that idea, but I do like to see, I could see that playing out in a different tournament, because it's just losing a game, because essentially what you're creating is a 1v2 with the only game is 10 points. That's kind of like nothing. Like, look, they're about to get they have double toggles here. Blue's just like, I mean, whatever you're doing over here, I need to make sure I have two of my toggles, especially this toggle here, because it has double yellow. So I'm just gonna stand right here and make sure that no one contests my zone, because if I just do that, I'm gonna win. So blue's gonna be really smart, but honestly, blue can probably, like, maybe position himself right here. I'm not, because the blue robot's here, red robot's here, so if blue positions here, you get defense from this in this spot here, if this side decides to move, and it protects from in-game. Red robot's still pushed back, so it's gonna have a tough time trying to move over here. Even if it just try to, you have a robot here playing defense, heavy defense. Blue has a toggle here, and that means, because if this robot does sneak over here, this robot can sneak over here, grab the toggle turn. Like, blue plays smart, that's not gonna happen. Okay, and this just running around. Blue robot is in the position, they know they're ready to target, and they're going. Like, look how much field space you have, 2 quadrants with no robots in it at all, so, like, you can pretty much just try and, like, this robot can just, like, let go. Like, yeah, I'll probably get turned to blue, but, like, you have space to turn both these toggles and create more pressure in the game. And I'd rather do that. Red's trying the toggle here. This is the toggle that blue cannot. Has to make sure that they do have, it's gonna be turned to red. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, red actually is gonna win. Red's gonna, they just let them do toggle. So, like, red needs to play in-game, though, if they want to win this. Blue needs to turn this toggle desperately. Like, they desperately need this toggle. And toggle match just not working. This red, I don't know, this robot's still sitting there. Why are you still sitting here? Like, no robot can turn a toggle in, like, 5 seconds. So even if they're gonna have to come over down here, and they can't risk that, because they need to win in-game. It's gonna be an in-game tie, too. It's like, good. Especially this robot's gonna turn blue, like, you need to go in game, get the plus 18. That's the game. Like, this robot just pretty much just sold literally the entire thing, the whole league, the whole team. I don't even know what this thing was doing. It was taking my sit strategy for like a whole new level, like guaranteeing like kind of like nothing. And blue got the toggle that remember you scored this. So, like, if you were gonna do the sit method, why not sit here? I don't know what this robot's doing. It's literally made his poor teammate go a 1v2. Here's the next round of 16. Yeah, I did skip some of the round 16s, but that's okay. Come back to them later. We're going to the 8th round of 16 here. See when they actually decide to go. Looks like everyone's going to be positioned at a toggle neutral spot. So no early match load strategy. Thomas goes out. Misses here. So basically, what can you learn from that? You can learn that, you need an aligner on your robot, or it's going to be really hard to get that thing coded so that it actually goes in. And it's just hard to drive around and get in. Like, you literally need an aligner. Ace's 3-day build had a perfect aligner. Like, that's the aligner you kind of want to go for. It's too plastic for a very good gain. And Red will be getting the bonus. Yeah, because toggle here. So why didn't they award the bonus to someone who had the toggle in the earlier qualification? So whoever was scorekeeping literally missed that. Okay, it didn't matter the side of autonomous anyway. I don't think it mattered, but yeah, Red will be getting autonomous. Just running around. It's just so much. I don't think it can actually score anything. So, well, I am saying like toggle offense really early is not very good. So like you really just want to, especially in this scenario or like early season, you want to be scoring in like first 30 seconds, and then go for toggle offense. Or you can have one robot play toggle offense, put more pressure on their side, and have your teammate score a lot more. Early toggle wasn't fully turned. Okay, it wasn't fully turned. Yeah, I didn't catch that then. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, because if you can create pressure, like see the speedy thing, like well, if it creates pressure, then now this robot can just score a bunch over here. Or you can just have this one robot score a bunch, then you double tip in this quadrant, score a bunch, to where even if these 3 toggles are hurt, you still win, and you can go for end game. And you still want to play toggle offense after that. You can have one robot sit here, the other one doing toggle offense, putting pressures on all 3 quadrants while everyone's still pushing over here. And this red robot's going to be going for the score, but blue looking like they're playing defense. Oh my goodness, that thing. Oh, oh my goodness, that scared me. Thing was about a tip. Having a really tough time trying to actually score. Like I said, like you really need aligners. You really need aligners. Can they get it? They do get it. Oh! And it's you got it, and then you didn't get it. So you know, Blue's playing very heavy defense. So just stop scoring. You have a minute left, and you just go for full toggle offense, and then go for end game at the end. Oh, and you descore your own pin. This robot's selling. It's scoring its own goal in soccer. That's what this thing's doing right now. So now you really can't go for toggle offense. You have to actually score something, because if you go for the toggle the toggle tie, even if you tie, you're gonna have to actually win in game. Even if we win in game, you'd still win by like what, like 8 points. That's very close, like way too close. This is not looking good for Red. Like that was not good. Blue still playing very heavy defense. Like Red, they just need to go for full toggle offense. Like they need to get 3 toggles turned if they want a chance in this match. And this toggle doesn't even matter right now, so they need all the toggles that they can go for. And these guys are just sitting there. I don't know if they're entangled, if they're DC'd, or what. So it looks like it's just a 1v1. 3 red toggles, so like Red is in a very good spot. All they have to do is just defend this robot. So like a very easy task. I mean, look, you're in the wall right here, to where even if this guy goes here, block. This guy goes here, block. So all you have to do is just stand here and just wait and see where this guy goes, and you can just block either way. So pretty easy task for this robot here. Ooh, it does overextend too much. You really just want to stay right here, because it doesn't really matter what this guy does. because you will block endgame for the blue robot right here. And if blue robot goes over here or here, it can still defend really easily. It looks like it's doing just that. It is playing very high defense, not letting it do anything. Is this robot trying to overturn this toggle? Makes no sense. There's nothing scored in this quadrant. Why would you try and overtake this toggle? That literally gives you nothing. Nothing at all. And then Red Robot's showing the amazing offense it can. And it doesn't really need to go for endgame until like, oh, what is this thing? Is this trying to overtake the toggle that has nothing scored in any of the goals? What am I watching? Why are you trying to overtake this? Why are you trying to overtake this toggle that has nothing? There's nothing. This does nothing. And you just gave blue endgame. So, I mean, okay, even if you still tie endgame, you still win because you have triple red toggles. And this, why is this blue robot trying to go for this toggle? Again, there's nothing. There's literally nothing in it. What am I watching? There's nothing in this toggle, and you just lose in-game, too. Like, you had the option to go here, and here or here, and you chose to go here. There's no pins. There's no pins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was, I can't even describe that. Okay, first quarterfinal. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Autonomous, so all starting out in a toggle. In a toggle in neutral position. Ooh, do we get a score here? That's pretty major. They do get the toggle overturn. Oh, toggle overturn here. No score. Oh, get the score here. It's a yellow toggle, so blue will win the autonomous. Or it's tied. I guess it's tied. It's tied. Why would it be tied? Okay, maybe this is red, but it's showing yellow on my side. I think that's what it is. I think this is red on the other side. This one's playing like heavy offense, and that only works if your team right here is going for a bunch of scores, because now you put pressure on both robots, and look how much space you give your robot here. So honestly, they're playing this like pretty perfect. Actually, never mind. Well, yeah, they are. They're going for defense with this robot scoring, but like this robot is having a tough time grabbing the match litter. That sucks. Okay. I mean, yeah, the idea was there, but the robot capabilities is clearly not there. We do get the scores. These guys are playing smarter than what we sent of round of 16. They're going for more of a scored start instead of a toggle offense early. The blue robot's going for toggles, but like still like you're basically wasting your time because you have a minute left and you're just literally running away. And this guy is going for a full red too, which it only works in this scenario if no one else scores anything. And you're still relying a lot on toggle offense. But then again, these guys can't score too fast, and they're just playing a little bit safe. It's alright. Scoring again. It's a toggle back, but like you're kind of wasting your time because what? What is this? What is this? Stop the whole game. Oh my. Oh, what? What? That's it going? What is the driver? Which driver? What are you doing? What? This is clearly still tangled, and you're running forward. Oh, driver, what are you doing? Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. They got untangled. Okay, they got untangled. Beautiful stuff. Oh, Claw broke on the spot too, which is very unfortunate. It's gonna have to go full toggle offense, which is 20 seconds left. That's what we'd be doing anyway, right? And looks like we have red, blue, blue, blue. Looks like yeah, blue is winning. Red needs to get toggle overturn on this side, especially. Like they can kind of ignore this toggle and just go straight here. Oh, this robot's still scoring. That's a very bad idea. That's a very like look. Blue left this entire quadrant open and it has 2 yellows. That's a plus 20. So would you rather have plus 20 points or plus 5 points? So it wouldn't even be plus 5 because the pink side was this side, so it'd be plus 0 points. The pink side was gonna cover up this pin right here, so it'd be a 0 points or 20 points. I'd rather take the 20 points. This robot can't move because it's being defended. If it moves, there's a good chance that blue overtakes this, right? But no, this is the red bot, right? Okay, yeah, red's playing very heavy defense. It's still red is and oh wait, endgame might secure it. Wait, no, it's a double. It's an in-game tie. So no, it's an in-game tie. So that means blue have to win because they have 20, 30, 40. The tie does nulligates those points, and then red has 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, no, that's blue in. And like literally, this whole quadrant was open for like the last 20 seconds of the match. Like, and this robot just wanted to score instead of just overtake this toggle, which would give him 20 points. By the way, decided not to do that, which makes no sense. But whatever, I guess. Right. Next quarterfinals incoming. Did you already start building? No. We're still doing some CADing ideas. We're thinking about an an ace cascade type bot with a horizontal intake with the cascade on the other side. So basically a cascade horizontal intake bot. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make sure I score the color I want pins, which honestly for early season I'm actually not too worried about it as you might think. Because your main source of points are going to come from the match leader. Actually, basically, like all of your points come with the match leader. So, like, you can orientate those yourself. But still, with the horizontal intake, I'm still having trouble, like, trying to figure out how I'm going to get stuff from the match leader. So, it's a process, guys. It's a process. But the second quarterfinals coming out, and we have 2 robots doing autonomous. And, oh, autonomous will be good for blue side over here. That's major. Which means blue will be taking the auton bonus. And the plus, the added pressure on this quadrant. It's like, is this robot's good in scoring? Or this robot's good in scoring. You could just double defend this quadrant and score a bunch in here. And make it to where it doesn't matter these toggles and you could go for like an in-game tie or something. Okay, so blue's gonna toggle over here. So I'm gonna check. Oh, very heavy offense, which you don't really need to do heavy offense at the beginning. Like you can really just start scoring a bunch in the beginning. Okay, at this point you can tell that none of these teams are gonna score a single pin the entire game. You can just, yeah, they're not gonna score a single pin the entire game. You can just tell. So what do you do? Play toggle offense the entire time. Because even if you do try and match load, they're just going to put too much offense on you that you won't be able to score anyway. So just go for toggle offense and try to take it down. Like blue, like they need to make sure they secure at least this. You have to remember, they did score their own color here, too. Going for, oh my goodness, a tip. Oh, you just took your, oh. Well, guys, how do you not tip? One, make a bot that doesn't tip when you can go fully up. Literally, all they did was just go fully up. Like, how do you not test that out? Like, how do you not test that out? And how's in your testing you see, oh, if I go fully up without doing anything, I'm gonna tip over. So how about in a match if I go fully up and tip over? Genius play. Yeah, I can pretty much tell that the Blue Alliance is gonna win. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's there. This is the Blue Alliance spot, so Red Alliance is gonna win. Like Blue Alliance have this toggle. Like if I was Red, I'd be more concerned about this side here because it's a plus 20. Yeah, they're gonna get it too. Like just play defense over here. This guy go for toggle offense. And if you play defense here, you can just have this bot going in game. And maybe you can try and get a sneaky in game at the last second. But even if you don't get it, that's fine. They're still not allowing this bot going in. You get plus 18 here. Yeah, they're still going to go for it. Oh, this loses your points. It's a net -2 for red. Only if this robot actually gets a toggle off, which it doesn't. It doesn't even matter anyway. Red still completely crushed that because a blue robot had a robot that can tip over by extending. Well, he's doing nothing by extending. I don't know how you see that in testing and decide to make a tip, but okay. So third, whoa, how did I skip that far? Okay. Third quarterfinal coming out. They're gonna start right in that driver control. So let's just see what we have. It looks like blue got autonomous. Probably they just switched to toggle or something, but pretty much a tie. On pin placements. No one has scored anything right now. Mid 20 seconds. You got pretty heavy defense here, and then like not doing nothing here. So it looks like another game where I mean this robot's actually not too contended for. So I'm wondering if this robot can just actually score like one pin here and then go for a crazy toggle offense. Because it's not really being okay. Now it's being defended now. So no, you can't really do that because you're just gonna get defended while match loading. You won't be able to score anything. So yeah, it's just a toggle offense game. Basically, who wins this game? It's just whoever has a mini toggle spin. So basically just yeah, spin that and just go and spin another one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this thing looks like it has a. These guys are. I think this thing has a faster toggle, so it can just go back and forth and just like do nothing. I think these guys toggle just relies on their hang. It looks like. I don't even know what this is doing. It's just extended for no reason. I'm assuming it's for toggles, but like, please, someone please tell me what this robot's trying to do. Okay, it's trying to go for toggles because it can only if it's extended up, which is pretty lame. Very slow too, but like, it is a very tied game right now. Actually, no, blue's auton bonus, so it still win. Wait, actually, no, this is not blue because it's facing me. I have to tell it's either yellow or red, which it looks like there's a faint yellow here, so it's red here. So red is winning. I think like actually no, blue is winning because blue is plus 12 and they're only getting plus 10 from toggle. So blue's winning by like 2 points right now. Oh, they were stuck on a cup. Okay. Oh wait, one second. Let me orient my computer in a better way because it's pretty much overeating right now. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, computer toggle offense. We're gonna need to go for in-game, no matter what. Here. It's yellow here, red, 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 then red double in-game. And doesn't matter if this toggle switched or not, it's gonna be a red win. So that's literally just a skill diff. Mostly on the robot building side. They just had better toggle mechs. Like faster ones and like ones that like could actually work better. This toggle one actually works really well. It's just really this robot I'm talking about because it just relays a lot of toggles. So you're not gonna win a toggle speed whatever. So I don't know why they just didn't score. They were being very offensive, so it's gonna be tough even if they did. So it literally just came down to builder diff and driver too, I guess. But our last quarterfinals are here. Like everyone will be positioned in a neutral toggle position. Still sitting in the field. Here we go for autonomous. Oh wow, okay. It's a crazy autonomous. But I'm pretty sure in-game points don't count for autonomous, right? Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. I can't tell if they scored that pin here. I think they did. I think they did score this pin here. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. You have 3 blue toggles here, so toggle or blue outside bonus. Countdown 3, 2, 1. We need team scoring. Please don't go for toggle offense. I don't know what this thing's doing right here. It just pushed a bunch of stuff out of the way. Really want to see people actually score, because that's what you should be doing in the first 30 seconds. But like, if you're trying to score in the first 30 seconds, you're just being like very, very heavily defended yourself. Like, just go for toggle offense and forget about scoring. Because even if you try and score, you're probably not going to score anyway. Then again, I'm talking about teams that have no aligners, but like, even if you had an aligner, that'd be tough to score. They did get their pin here. That's actually pretty major, because this means they're the only one that scored something. But still, yeah, I don't actually think that matters. You're just gonna have to do a toggle, and then you have a bot fill over. So it's a 1v1. Who's going to win the 1v1, guys? Place your guesses. Place your guesses. Who's winning the 1v1? Actually, never mind. These guys are entangled. Tipped over and entangled. What is this match? They're both tipped and entangled. And they're gonna get the in-game tie, too. Which means, who wins then? I can't see this toggle, but we do have a blue toggle, so 10 for blue, 10 for red. 5 for red over here. Blue toggle, so 10 from blue. Tie, and then 10 from here. So it looks like the blue alliance will win off of Auton bonus. So we're up to our very first semifinals. Please give me something good to watch. So we need 2 people to tip over and 2 people to get entangled. Please. Okay, I think autonomous ended. Yeah, autonomous ended. Looks like it's gonna be red Auton bonus. They do get the crucial score. That's gonna be great for them right now. Great for them. Like, honestly, like, they're gonna probably play pretty heavy offense. Cause like in the perfect scenario, like, well, if you just get like overtake your toggle, you could pretty much forget about this pin, and thus you can score fast. But I don't really see that happening. And then just have this robot match load score, while this robot just defends star quadrant. You get a bunch of points to where just quadrant is the only quadrant matters. You get double defended, you can go for toggle offense after like 30 seconds or whatever, and then win a game like that, possibly win game. Because hopefully this robot can score fast. And it's going to go for match loaders very early. I love that idea. They're going to go their own color, which I particularly don't like that idea. Oh my goodness. and your stuff is deleted instantly. Like, it's a thing, like, you can actually score your own stuff pretty easily. At least, like, for the first... No, you can score your stuff pretty easily. And they're their own color only. Which I'm not particularly happy with. Because it's a 5+, and you're still gonna rely on toggles. Toggle offense is pretty much what you still have to be relying on. Because, like, color could work if you score a lot, but, like, you're not scoring a lot. Like, that's just the truth. You're not scoring a lot. It's like, it's essentially doing nothing. It's still a toggle offense match. Like, toggle's gonna decide it. 40 seconds left. Like, I don't know. Red needs to score yellow instead. And then just defend that quadrant. So if red loses, it's going to be because of that. But yeah, last 30 seconds, you have to do your toggle offense. You're staying red here, which is plus 20 points, which is major. So yeah, just staying here, doing the strategy that I pointed out, where you can just stay here and claim points for free. You are relying a lot on your teammate, but it is a plus 20, so it's like 2 toggle spins, and then the last 13 seconds, everyone's trying to displace it, but robot comes down and you can go over here now. Like, this thing has a super fast toggle mech, which means it is allowed to just flip a toggle, go to the next toggle, flip a toggle, goes to the next toggle, because it's just that fast to where it's just going to outspeed its opponents, and outspeed it in a 1v2 too. Go for it in game the last 5 seconds, gonna try and get free. Yeah, blue's gonna make it into game time. It doesn't even matter, red's gonna win. I guess you have 10, 20, 10, yeah, it's definitely a red win. I think blue had the odds on both, so that just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, it will be a red win. Like, what I was saying too, like, if that robot is just gonna play very, like, it's just gonna sit on this toggle, like, why don't you just score yellow instead of red? And then you get a net 5 positive, essentially. But on to our second semifinals match. Time is starting anytime. If you want to set up, we're just waiting. My computer is still on fire at the current moment. Timeout will be placed. I guess it just skipped. Oh, a time has already happened. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's just hiding from me. It's right here. It's doing it just gave blue the bonus. Or red the bonus because it crossed the line. Immediately, very high toggle offense from here. It's high offense rolls from both blue bots. And interesting, which means they're kind of banking on that they win from toggles, which means they must have a fast toggle mech. It is tied on toggles right now. No one's scoring a single thing. Which I feel like, no, they're being too different. I mean, one of these two guys could to score something. They're fast enough. They're not that fast scoring, then, like, just focusing on your toggle offense. But we have 2 red, 3 red to 1 blue. Each team is banking on that they have the better toggle mech, basically. It looks like it's pretty much tied. It's pretty much tied. The red does have the Auton bonus, so even if toggles are tied, they still can't afford to tie in game. And this bot's stuck on a pin, so red robot trying to help out its teammate. But I mean, this robot's just built to be stuck on pins. Like, how many pins has this guy been stuck on since I've been watching? It's like 10, too many to count. 3 blue toggles, even with, yeah, I mean, it's a 2v1. But they're just gonna double endgame, and it doesn't matter what happens if they double endgame, because that's basically nullifying the yellow points here, plus the 8. Yeah, okay. That was a anticlimactic game. But we're on to the finals now. That's the best in this tournament, so let's see if I can actually prove that. Come on, can we just skip over practice? Are you doing a practice finals match? That's looking like. We'll watch the match. I'm not sure if this is the finals or not, to be completely honest. But no one's scoring anything. Like, they're making these. They're just banking on toggles. Who has a better toggle mech? We're about to find out because they're gonna put it to test. No one's gonna be able to score anything because everyone's defending each other, to where even if you do attempt to score, you're not gonna get it off, and you're just wasting your time. So it's just gonna be whoever has a better toggle mech is gonna be the winner of this match. Right now, it looks like red does have the better toggle mech. They have a full red game right now. Now it is 3-1 with red still leading. But blue is looking to tie things up there. This robot needs to be like fully up to toggles, which I still don't like. I hope it doesn't tip over by trying to do toggles. Like gets defended, just tips over. It's a 4-0 right now for blue. And blue doesn't even particularly need to go for endgame because they have all the toggles. They can just stay go for toggles, and even if red goes for toggles, they will have to go for endgame. But it's a very tied up, very tied up. We're just going for that early endgame. It is literally a tied game, not a tied game. Oh, it's still a tied game. Not a tied game. Red has the toggles. Blue has the end game. Red's trying to. They're going for all. And oh no, no! Oh, what? Oh my goodness! I'm trying to process what I just saw. Blue lost end game on purpose. Pay attention to the spot. It's gonna lose 8 points right now. 8 points gone, and that honestly might have cost them the game. I need to count stuff up because we have let's see, 10 points for red here, no points at all here, and then blue, yeah. So doesn't even matter anyway. It doesn't even matter what this robot did. It's still blue win. I don't think that was the finals. I hope that wasn't the finals because that was not fun. Okay, it was. Thank goodness. Here's the finals, guys. Okay, finally, we do have a robot not in the toggle position, which means it can go for the strategy that I love, which is basically double defend one single quadrant, have one robot score everything, to where like this quadrant determines the entire game, or like score as much as you can in 30 seconds. Double defend the quadrant, and you're good to go. I actually really like that idea. It just depends on the robot, like how, like what is its capabilities. Like can it score fast? And if it can, like go for it. I think that'd be great. All right, autonomous. Here we go. Autonomous anytime soon. Still waiting on the autonomous period to start. Here we go. Let's see what happens in autonomous. Oh yeah, back up. he was just twiddling with the things like, oh, guy, got it back up. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so currently, okay, we do have blue spin. That's not good. It's gonna be red here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got the red. Can it score? Oh, it's gonna be an autonomous tie. I do like autonomous ties, though. Autonomous ties make me happy, though. And here we go. Very early offense from blue here. Blue red trying to do something. Yes. Very, very, very much offense from blue. Which means it's gonna be a toggle game because no one can score. Because if red tries to score, then they're just gonna get defended on. If blue tries to score, well, actually blue might be able to try and score, but like red's already far out, they're probably just gonna play defense anyway and not make you score. So it's who has the better toggle mechs, everyone? Place your bets, place your bets. Who has the better toggle mechs? We're about to find out. Currently everything is yellow. Okay, it's a 1-to-1 right now. 1-to-1. Ooh. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 on toggles. Alright, 1-to-1 on toggle, or 2-to-1 on toggles. Still, red's winning. Just gonna stay there. Still spin here. So we have a 2-2. Toggle tied, 3-on 1 now. Blue is ready to turn this toggle bound, and it does get it. So everything okay. It's still 2 for blue. Robots going for the toggles. They do get it. Well, they go for this one too. Like honestly, like if I was blue, I actually kind of would rush toggles too because their toggle mechs are just better. They can just out toggle. They can just out toggle the toggle. You can like do exactly what this robot's doing. It's doing everything very well. It's grabbing this toggle, it's going to the next toggle. It's grabbing this toggle, going to the next toggle. And you just can't outpace the bot because it just toggles too fast to where it is going to get it. And now it can go to the next toggle and have no problem. Come on, next toggle. 16 seconds left. You can get the toggle. What are we doing? We don't need to go stand in game for 16 seconds. Like, what good is that? You can get a whole 10 points right here. It's trying to win in game, which it's probably not even gonna happen because your robot DC'd. Yeah, okay. Blue robot DC'd basically gives red the win, which is very anticlimactic of the finals. That's just so dumb, bro. Rerun it. Rerun it. Finals 2, red wins, basically because blue DC'd, but okay. Honestly, blue should have won that. Like, if that blue robot didn't DC, blue was gonna win that. Like, let's be honest. If I was blue, I would just run for the toggle offense. Unless I can get this robot to score. Actually do some, like, very early scoring. Like, score in, like, the first 10 or 15 seconds. Like, 1 or 2 from the match loader. And then just have this thing. The thing just goes toggles the entire time. And then this guy can defend this toggle. And I think that'd be a good idea. So, come on. Okay, I thought I didn't pause it, but I guess I think this is scored. No, it's not. It's not scored. This is scored though. That's very huge for blue, especially since I do believe that they do have the better toggle mix. They can win the toggle race for sure. I mean, the last match showed that they are very talented with that. Especially this bot, this toggle bot. I even think that this bot can't even score. It's just purely for toggles. Just kind of like literally all you need, especially at this competition. Time is tie. Oh, it's because this thing wasn't even turned. That's kind of sad. But at least you do get the. At least you can get the lead, early leaders, or whatever. Here we go. Driver control is starting. We're gonna get the toggle over here. And blue, that's literally only job is to turn the toggles and turn it fast. And it is going to try and go for that. It does get it over here, and now it can. Doesn't need to do a toggle. No, it can just. This is a very toggle fast game match or robot where it can just leave, go for this toggle and put more pressure on this quadrant. And it can just like doesn't matter if this guy overtakes it. Like you're just putting pressure too much. Blue robot here is going for the score. Hopefully he's trying to score something. It's gonna go for toggle off. Like, you already had something here. You're ready to score. Like, your robots can win the toggle match. But, like, I wouldn't, like, risk it or anything. Like, I don't know. That was just a bad play. Blue's going for toggles. Because all this robot needs to do is just turn one toggle, go to the next. This toggle's turn, well, you can just overtake it. There it goes. It's gonna overtake it. Oh, it kind of missed the toggle here, but you have two blues. This blue. This is actually very crucial top quadrant because it counts as two quadrants. So, like, you have full blue. Like, it just like, this robot's just too good at toggle. Like, it's literally all it's made for, and it's doing it perfectly. And this blue robot, like, you see, like, oh wow, blue. All I have to do is stay here because this is the most important quadrant. And honestly, you can actually score. Like, if it can actually do a score, like, that'd be exactly what you need. I feel like that's what I do. Like, it's a kind of risk move. I'd do it. I'd totally do that. It just means you win more, and I like that. But blue is definitely winning right now, and it will get the nice beat off this robot, and it will turn the toggle. It doesn't need to defend this robot at all. It's like, oh, I want to defend it from my goal. Like, what? Why are you defending this bot? Doesn't matter if this overtakes the toggle. You're faster at toggling than this toggling bot. So you can just run here, take it, and if this does take it back, go back and take it. Like, you're gonna outspeed the spot. You have the better toggle mech. This blue robot is running defense as a, like, counts on it. It needs to, because this quadrant's counted for both. This robot's trying to get the quadrant, go for end game here, which you kind of need to do. It's 1 second left. Oh, oh, nice play by blue. They got the nice the last second, and this is nullified. This is ooh cheeky. This is nullified too, but it doesn't matter because blue. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think blue wins this purely based off endgame, but it kind of looks close. We have 20 points on for red and 28 points. And then blue has 10 points plus 8 plus 8. Oh, but then red has 8, so you know, fight this out here. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Red won that. Red won that, right? Unless it's a tie. It might actually be a tie. Like, for real, I think it is a tie. This actually, oh my goodness. Wait, am I counting this wrong? 20 points for red, plus the 8 right here. That's 28 points. 10 for blue, 16 for them. It'd be 26. Which means red would win by 2 points, right? Am I counting that wrong? Or I might be counting that. I think they win by 2 points. Oh, that was Final Match 1. I was like, what? How is it that far apart? What's Final Match 2? They did. They won by 2 points. Oh my goodness. Do I build Cascade or double reverse Warbar? Cascade. If you ever want to see something from this tournament, is that double reverse Warbars are slow. You need a fast spot for this. Toggle offense is pretty strong. You need a fast spot. Double reverse Warbot makes your bot slow. And honestly, it makes her scoring slower than a Cascade. And you do need fast scoring too, so for this, I think of Cascade. Means, yeah, Red Alliance wins the tournament. Let's go back though. Because what I wanted to do in these last 5 seconds was go for. Oh, wait, this got kind of sold. Because I wanted the spot to go for toggles, it just didn't, so the spot kind of sold, even if And this guy let it go too. This should have let this toggle go. Like honestly, I was just playing so like heavy, defense, and then it just decided not to do defense anymore. It just ran away and it lost in the match. Cause like even if this bot was pushing, they still could have toggled time. If this guy would have won, he'd still get the bonus. So like this bot didn't even need to do in game at all. All I need to do is just defend this toggle, and they would have won. Yeah, literally would have won if the spot was right here. It just playing defense on red. And that's right for when in game, then red would win, right? Dang, this is too close. Wow, that was a very good game. Congrats to red. Oh my goodness. That's kind of crazy. What's happening on Discord? So what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't think there's any more tournaments, which makes sense. But I'll check out that bot here. No streamer. I mean, yeah, I can give you streamer right now if you just want to talk about what you've learned from the competition. What I've learned from the competition is that you need to go for early scoring. Like first 30 seconds, you need to be scoring. And if both the robots are on defense on you, then you can't score anymore, and you have to go for toggle offense. Because even if you try and score, you won't be able to. Because you will just get defense too much. You're gonna miss a score. So you're gonna have to play toggle offense. So like you need speedy bots, which means that's why I like Cascade rather than the reverse war bot, because it's just gonna be faster. You need speed bots. Like Cascade's faster and it scores faster. And I like the word faster, so oh, I should probably done. Yeah, you can join in that if you want. Should probably unmute Discord. If you want to talk about the match or whatever. What else did I want to do? Yeah, so tomorrow I kind of want to stream some more like qualification matches from this. So I might do that. Or I might do something else. I don't know. I'm just excited that there's actually competitions being played. Because I love watching matches. So yeah, we can do some more qualifications tomorrow if you'd like. I might put up a poll of different options of what you want to see, because I did think we learned a lot from this competition. Passive, the difference from passive and like the rollers, passive works better. Like honestly, like the rollers versus passive, like you'd expect the rollers to be faster at toggling, but to be honest, pretty sure the passives are just better. Especially if it only needs to spin once instead of twice, it is definitely faster. Yeah, it's just faster. Like you do passive, like you save a whole motor for scoring, and it's just better. Like honestly, it's just better than the toggles. Tyler's here. So, what did you think about this blanks beginning competition? What did you learn from it?
Me?
Yes.
That's a very interesting question. I don't know. I think that a lot of the robots were trying to do super high stacks, but they couldn't even score in the first place. So I think they were focusing on the wrong thing. They just need to be able to score, not like score super tall, but just be able to score.
What? That's not what they did at all. No robot was trying to score high stacks.
Like let's. Well, no, like they were built to score high, like all the tall lifts.
Yeah,
They could.
Yeah, they were built to score high. That's true.
They didn't. None of them were ever scoring that high, so they were just doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah. So especially this robot. This robot was built for toggles and toggles only. It can even score anything. And that's one of the reasons why it made finals, because its passive toggle is just so good that you could just toggle cycle and win.
Wait, hold on. I need to pull up the stream.
It was the 8059X bot. It couldn't even score, but it just relied fully on toggles, which is actually not a bad idea at all, especially given the context of these teams.
Interesting. Why is there a VEX U team in there?
Because they thought it'd be fun. I think it's good. I think it's a fun idea too.
Interesting.
Yeah. Are you gonna change your ideas, your build ideas based on this, what you've seen today?
No, I already changed it before this event.
Yeah, what are you changing it to?
To chain bar.
Chain bar. That's actually not a bad idea at all. Yeah. Yeah. Chain bar is
Because
not bad.
I realized that actually, I don't know, but I realized before that if I just have a simple scoring mechanism, then we can make it good.
Yeah.
And then we can actually score, unlike these teams
Yeah.
that can't score.
All you do is score in the first 30 seconds and go for toggle offense. And that pretty much secures you.
Yeah, and these, I don't know.
If you have a super fast scoring bot, you could just double quadrant, like 2 robots in 1 quadrant, where 1 robot scores and the other one defends. You stack a bunch, and then it's just 1 quadrant to remain in the match. And then like last minute or 50 or 45, you could go for toggle offense and have 1 robot stay at that quadrant, and then you're putting pressure on the other toggles.
Oh,
So
I mean,
that's if you have a fast scoring bot, that's probably what I'd recommend, especially given the context of these teams.
I think, I think maybe once people like can cycle from the match loader faster, then there'll be more scoring. Because these bots can't. I mean, I think I saw one that could kind of do it fast, but not like back and forth, you know?
Yeah, no, that's very agreeable. These guys are just built for toggles, speed and toggles. Well, they did build like whole high mechanism, but they never really used it.
Yeah, I think for the summer middle school summer camp my school does, I think I'm just gonna build a drivetrain with passive toggle mech and then destroy them.
Yeah, honestly, just do that. That's what the 8059X team did, and they made finals. Just because their toggles are just bet. It just had the best toggle mech out of everyone in that tournament.
Wait, they won the tournament?
No, they placed
Or
second.
I mean, finals.
They lost.
Wait, can I see that?
Yeah.
Or the finals match? Because I didn't see that finals match.
Yeah, I'll share my screen with you.
Oh shoot, 8th seed versus 6th seed. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Everyone else sucked.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not too surprised. But here's the first finals match. Honestly, I think Blue should have won this match. The only reason why they didn't, was because the VEX team DC'd towards the end.
They DC'd?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't think it's fair with the VEX U team.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know
is
how
the
they still
robot
lose.
we want to focus on. They're just really fast and they can just do toggles really.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because at the summer camp, everyone will just try to score as high as they can, but that's the wrong idea.
Yeah. Wait, wait, what? Yeah, this is the blue team. I was getting tripped up for a second because I had a red license plate. No, this is on blue.
Oh.
Because it's toggle there, and doesn't even need to defend this toggle because it can just run over and just toggle cycle. Because just the toggle's better than everyone else, where it can just get toggle, run to the next toggle, get toggle, run to the next toggle, and it would just outspeed the toggle. So it's playing too much defense than
Oh.
what it really needs to do right now.
Did they like score any pins in this match?
No, no one scored anything. And to be fair, they can't
Yo,
score anything because everyone's playing super high defense. Even if they do try and score, they can't. They wouldn't even reach. They wouldn't even pull off the score because they're just getting defended everywhere they go.
maybe when like people's autons get better, then like if you score like 3 pins in autonomous, the other team has to like actually score some
Yeah,
if they want.
or
Or
play
else it's a little
toggle
risky.
offense, like high toggle offense. But even if you have like a very good auton, you can just double defend one quadrant.
You just gotta lock in.
Yeah,
Yeah, this XU team is mid as slip.
yeah, is and then at DC there.
Oh my gosh.
Next finals match was a lot more entertaining though. They red won by 2 points. And it was a what is it,
Oh,
last second buzzer beater.
I feel like they might have cheated a bit.
Which team?
I don't know. All of them, they were playing dirty.
Yeah,
Oh, this Michael guy has a good point.
yeah. Then this guy needs to stand up to actually use the
Who?
like this robot. Actually, no, that's a different robot. One of the robots had to be fully extended to actually use the toggle deck. And this guy's just
Bruh.
toggle, and then boom, you can go to the next one if it's not being slammed into a goal.
I don't know why none of them have wedges. That might help a lot.
Yeah, yeah. None of them had any type of aligner, which is another reason to
Oh.
where they couldn't really score well. Because even if they try
I
to
think
score, like they just miss.
they should get their toggle and then they push a bunch of pins and cups by it so they can't get to it.
Yeah, I mean, you could just push the pins out of the way. Like it could work
Wait till
in
the
theory, but like it's actually not that viable.
the last seed one.
Yeah.
Dang.
When yes, yes, I think it was on the an 8 seed. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, it's best of 3 finals.
yeah. They did right
Oh,
best of
okay.
three. That's 3 seconds left, and game over. Like that's like a
The blue win now?
crazy last second stuff going on. But in the end, Red was able to take the win by 2 points. Because this
Again?
VEXU team was defending this quadrant for a good while because it had 2 yellows, and it just like decided not to defend it the last second, and it got neutral zoned.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know. It spent so much effort defending this and just to like lose it. Like it traded 8 points for 20 points. Like it's just wild.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you get points for each robot that's parked in there too?
Yeah,
And it's 8 points for each one.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, how do I? Okay, here we go.
Dude, I think the sunny guy might want to join the stream.
Who?
So the sunny guy in general.
Oh my goodness. Should I let him in?
Maybe.
I'll let him in.
Wait, who do you think's watching the stream?
I don't know. A mix of 10 people.
Oh, it's 10 people. Oh, I thought the likes were the viewers.
It's 3 right now.
When are we doing Bopple League?
Pro probably not tonight.
Dude, we have to do it at some point.
Could get Jonas in. He's in the chat right now if he wants to join in and do that.
Oh shoot, Jonas.
Hello?
Oh, Andy is in here.
Jonas.
How did you
I
like
heard you
the
guys.
blanks beginning competition?
To be completely honest, I just got on the stream, but I think I watched Luke's video.
Oh,
Dang. Dang.
I need to meet the live stream. I was hearing your voices twice. That was confusing me.
Dang.
Finals
hear me
2 is an
now?
insane watch.
It's kind of sad because not that many things were scored, but like it's
Yeah,
fair. It's the early season. I think that when you get to I think that late season games are going to be really fun to watch because with more stuff scored, you're going to have some more interesting games, you know.
I think late season games are always fun to watch.
Sonny
Kinda,
is
yeah.
asking for Bopple to be run later.
I mean, we give me ran now. Should join
Like, oh shoot, can we do a tournament right now?
tournament. I mean, no, but like
Yeah,
do
the
that.
winner gets mod.
Winner gets a mod now. So
Maybe tomorrow, right?
maybe.
Yo, Mayo, do you have mod?
No.
You don't? No. I
Can
feel
I
like
get
Brendan
ammo?
was giving out mod to random people early on.
Bruh.
It's
They're
kind of
not
Can I
funny.
have
giving out
mod?
people.
Oh, I swear you were giving out mod to random people. I'm not kidding.
No,
Dang, they
I
were
gave it out
random.
to people I could trust.
There was a couple that I remember you not
Who?
I don't know. I don't have anything to quote, so I don't have any
I did have
names. I
to
don't
revoke a couple mod positions.
see that's exactly what I'm saying. I knew that you had to provoke a couple, but I don't know any of the
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, I can't really stay on the stream for long. I just popped on just because I saw you guys were streaming.
Okay. Yeah, I can do one Bopple League match and then call it with the Bopple League match.
Holy cow, how many people do you have on your Discord right now, Brendan?
I have no
Like
idea.
total?
How do I even
Like
access that?
400? I'm looking at it right now. I think it's like 300. Pretty cool.
This thing, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, join for a match. And then,
Oh,
and then
do
we
you
could
want to get
probably watch
destroyed, kid?
some more, qualifications. And then end it.
Or you're watching qualifications? Yo, Jonas, join up.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Sorry.
Is this getting streamed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
so
someone made a new design with heavy inspo from Aces, but it can intake, which is pretty cool.
is
Send me
it
the
the
link, I can
CAD?
check that out after this.
What'd you say, Brendan?
Send me the link, I can check it out after this.
It's on Robotics robot ratings. I check that every day because I'm just curious.
Oh, no, no, what?
See
How'd
the
you?
bounce?
Yo, what on earth was that? That should just not have happened.
Yeah, well, that was worse for me, so I'd be happy.
Yo, that should have gone in your goal, and then you freaking went flying across the whole map. What? Oh, I messed it up. Oh no! All right.
What does
Go frick you, kid.
do?
What? Oh! It boosts in that direction.
That does not sound good.
Hey, Brendan, we have a person that wants to join the call to show a CAD if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a little busy with them bopples, kid.
I'll leave that up to you then. In any case, I think I'm gonna head out. I
Alright,
just
see ya.
popped in.
No!
Sorry. Goodbye. I'll see you guys soon.
Alright, you can join now. I think you just.
About to be easy
I
goal,
did nothing
kid.
and I'm still winning.
I'm winning. Dang, this guy don't even know where. Ah! Do you think you have what it takes to be D1, kid? Ah! How do I become famous on YouTube?
I don't know.
Give me like 1 sec. I just gotta find my dog. He just disappeared.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Oh, shit, you better find him. Ah! 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 Oh shoot! Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! My bad, guys. But actually, how do I become a top VEX streamer? Because you're like the #1 VEX streamer right now.
Well, that's cool.
Well, because no one else does it. But still, you're #1, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I just screwed myself over.
Doesn't look like it to me.
I don't know why you didn't block me.
I thought you were gonna do something else.
Interesting.
What is it?
Ah!
It looks cool though.
It's goo, kid. Ah! Huh. I gotta block this now, kid. Ha 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 ha. Ah! 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 So I need to skip in the stream so I can see what you're doing.
I mean, I do have stream delayed, so probably won't be.
That's true. Well, I can't have the activity and the stream playing. It's unfortunate. I think we need to make another server for VEX Bopple League.
Thought you
Like,
made one.
and then you. What?
Thought you already made one.
Well, no, but I mean, it's like different. So basically, it's like your team number is a team in the server for Bopple League. And you play with your teammates to
I found
become
my
the
dog.
best team. Oh, shoot, you found him?
Are you scared? He was hiding.
Dude, what'd you do to him?
I don't know. I think he was just scared because we got a little puppy and I had to put him in the kennel for sleeping. So he's
You
screaming.
got another dog?
Yeah, we just got a puppy. So he's got to go in the kennel because we have to train him for that, and he's screaming.
He's screaming?
Well, yeah, that's what dogs do when they're in a kennel for like when they don't like kennels.
I don't know. My
He's
dog
got to get trained.
just stays outside in the doghouse.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding that we don't have a doghouse. I made that up.
And then the other one can do whatever he wants because he's well trained. He just kind of sits around,
Because
except for when he hides.
does he know that you're gonna beat him or something?
I don't know why he was hiding. He doesn't normally do that.
Wait, what do you know about Bopple League though?
What?
Bopple League, it's like the most skill game ever.
I've got no idea what you're saying.
Just join the activity in the call. And then there'll be a button in the bottom left
Yeah,
corner.
I don't got no activity on my screen.
In the call?
Nah.
Interesting.
I'm not good enough.
I'm gonna become D1 one day.
I've got
One day, kid, one day.
I've got override field elements right here.
Oh, I have them in my room.
Dude, this is all I have to work with right now because my club refuses to let us in the kits and until like mid to late June, but they still won't tell us anything.
Maybe they're waiting for the RECF game manual to come out.
Dude, they're waiting to know, are we doing RECF or VEX, as if that affects what kind of bot I'm building.
I mean, who knows? That actually, your bot might be different.
I want to get in the kits though.
Let's go.
I still have to disassemble our old bot
Bro.
because they just kind of kick us out. My fucking org sucks.
What's your org?
It's a school. It's my school.
Interesting.
They're so annoying, and I'm like asking them if because our team plans on anodizing our bot this year, and I keep asking them, hey, are we allowed to anodize the parts in the kit, or do you want us to buy our own parts? And they still haven't gotten back to us. It's been like days since I asked them. Ever since it was announced that R23 is going away, I've been asking, and they have not even looked at their messages. So annoying. All I have to work with is we have like 2 head coaches. One of them gave me a pin and a cup. That's all I have. And then CAD. That's all I have. This is so cooked.
Oh, nah.
I gotta pull up the photos from my bot.
Yeah, oh yeah, share your screen. See what you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna use pictures instead of my CAD because I'm on my laptop because my PC is getting fixed. So it lags. Finally getting my PC fixed.
That's exciting.
Okay. Yeah. Been waiting for this for like months. Don't have to CAD on something that runs at such fucking... It's awful running CAD on this laptop.
Yeah.
I use Protobot though, so it's like the only thing that'll run. And Onshape is just confusing as heck for me. So I don't know how far these photos go. The first one is okay. So some of these photos are from earlier before I started. Oh, I gotta go on to each individual photo. Why can't I go through the? Oh wait, no, there's the arrow. Okay, so this is the first photo I have. Is it sharing properly? I'm just gonna make sure. So this is a cascade. I think it's pretty obvious. It's definitely based off of Ace a lot, except if you put an intake on it.
To this.
Yeah, except this one has a pretty small intake. I don't really think there's a huge need for a huge intake this season, as most seasons you just want to either A, the field elements are big, or B, like with high stakes, the field elements were pretty big. And then last year you wanted to get as many as you could at the same time. Well, this year you can only have 1 pin and 1 cup. You kind of have to be pretty intentional in the first place when you're intaking.
Yeah.
And seeing as like with the comps, you can literally see so much laying everywhere. If you have a big intake, you're gonna accidentally intake 2 at the same time. That's what I think. With how big everything is. And I think the second it goes in your intake, it's possession. So if you are accidentally like 2 pins could be right next to each other and you could easily intake them, but this has enough room from this photo you can see. This is so that pins don't get stuck because one flatter side, one more inside. If you have it the other way, they can easily get stuck horizontally in there. And then this is a very compact bot. I don't know what to. I didn't want it to be too wide, but I think I made it not wide enough because let me see. Right here, there's not a lot of room for the internals whatsoever. Like that's the brain, and pneumatics are gonna be a struggle to fit. And I have no idea where we'd put a battery right now. So that's got to be the number one problem. The other problem is I have no idea how to make a cascade lift, so I've kind of had to guess. So right here, right where this motor is the pulley, or like the thing that has string connected to it, which uses this as a pulley and then goes down to the bottom of the blue bar, which when this is lifted, it'll lift the blue bar up, and then there's going to be string connected to the bottom of this first black bar, and then the top of the blue has a pulley that goes to the bottom of the black bar down there, which in theory should lift them all up at the same time like a cascade.
Yeah.
I don't know how a cascade works. I've just kind of guessed.
Mhm. No, that's a
Mm.
very good design. I like this design a lot right now.
Yeah, definitely using a chain bar, which I did not know existed before Ace's video. I'm fairly new to designing bots because it's my third year, and my past 2 years were not the best whatsoever. First year, I did literally basically nothing. Our team was not very good. We basically did nothing. We were basically just a meme team with our team name being a meme, and then basically us just being a push bot meme, which I really regret. I liked high stakes, but and then second year pushback, I had a better team, but wasn't as motivated. The whole team wasn't really motivated. This year, I'm more motivated, and my whole team's more motivated, especially since it's most of our last year. So
That's
this is
great.
what we're pumping out, and we're deciding to spend more money this year because, well, we just want to make the best bot we can, which has a high likely chance that if our club says no to us using their kit metal, I'm just gonna rip the internals out and keep the bot. I'm just gonna rip the electronics out and then just say, "Here you go. I'm keeping the bot." Because they can't take our parts. I've literally talked to them. They can't take the parts that I buy or our team buys. So yeah. And then these are just simple for sizing. Like this I'm pretty sure is 18, so it barely fits vertically because of this and the aligner. And then that is the height of the middle of the toggle it's about right here. So this is the part where the toggle goes at an angle, so it has to hit that. It's a little close, but it should work. Worst case scenario, I just extend this to be a little longer and then move this a little in because of that. And then right here, you can't really see it, but that's 50 inches. It goes all the way up because I have to measure that. And I didn't mention it, but this orange plating is plastic, so that's important. Basically what my intake does is it intakes them and then it funnels them into a little area where the pins and cups will stand right up here, and it'll push them up as much as it can. This is why the intake is like this, so it can keep them vertical and just spit them out up. I don't know how we're gonna limit them from just falling out. I think we're just gonna keep them in this area until we use the chain bar, swap over. So basically the idea behind this bot is it's Ace's bot with an intake, and instead of their claw being the way it is, ours is the opposite. Their match loads are on this side and their claw is open on this side with them having like a wall on their claw on the inside. Ours is the opposite. The wall will be on this side because this side will be used for match loading. I think I also, another reason why I didn't really care about our intake being small is I feel like match loads are going to be more important than picking up off the ground, because picking up off the ground is going to be a mess. From
Yeah.
like
And
what
we've
you can
seen
see,
this
it's
from
literally a
plays.
mess.
Like all you're gonna score is match loads, and that's all you need to score.
Yeah. And I think, and the reason why I run all omnis is if you have a good enough autonomous, and I think in theory we can fit odometry just barely underneath this. There's
I mean, you
just
don't
enough room
need
for fitting
it.
tracking. I mean, yeah, but it's really helpful for autonomous.
Yeah.
We're trying to do everything we can this year, fit every single little thing. So that's what we're doing. Obviously you can see like this isn't copied over here yet because I still have to do that, and there's still a few things. I'd say I think what people need to make sure they're doing right now is that this is the right height, because there's definitely the height for this is because I use the game manual for pretty much every single measurement, and I use axles since Protobot has no game elements. I use axles and then tell what length I want them to be, so that I know exactly what size a game element is. That's how everything is measured, is with axles, which takes a bit, but it works really well, at least hopefully. And that's how I literally measure everything. And it has pretty good CG with everything being shoved down. The only thing that's a little high up is obviously the chain bar and this, but that's just gonna be how it is. And I accidentally made it so that we can't really have quote unquote anti tips, but I think with how this is built, the structure, seeing as the wheels are in here and then this is out, I think that just functions enough as anti tips for now.
Yeah.
This is pretty good for protecting like literally our radio that is sitting right here. These side plates, which
Yeah.
are
Like,
half
what's the
for
idea
looks, half to
behind
protect our
side
internals.
plates? He has a lot of side plates.
Okay. I like the look of I know why some teams are using them for pushback. For pushback, you could make them curved a little, which helped with parking. But I think mainly one of the big reasons is just they look really good. They just look good.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
look cool.
in a season where your bot needs to be very fast for toggle,
Yeah. That's why I'm running all omnis. But another part is because I don't want people hitting my radio. Last year, for pushback, we had our radio disconnect a few times. So don't want to have that happen again. Our club needs some new wires because it was actually a wire problem. One of our wires, literally the only wire, the main wire that was having a problem was literally the one connecting to our radio. So that was great. The worst connection on my bot is definitely this. It connects to this bar with a standoff and a L channel. I don't know if I have a good. Yeah, so L channel, standoff. It's not the best connection, but the only problem with it where it is it sticks out a little. I think a team would hit the plastic first, but also most teams have their bots inner, so I don't really see this getting too much damage, hopefully. But I don't know.
Interesting.
Overall, this design is. What were you saying?
You want to explain how you're gonna match load efficiently? Explain that a little bit more.
Oh yeah, so basically just like Ace, the chain bar goes like this, and then it goes on this side for match loading.
I see.
These will go above the walls because the toggles are slightly above the walls, so these are going to go above the walls. So we'll be able to match load completely fine and fast because instead of what some teams have to do by using their intake for match loading, we can just straight up use the claw and immediately grab and leave like aces, which we have to figure out the design for the claw because I've never built vertical claws are a little different, so I have to figure out how to build that, but
Yeah.
that's the main thing. And yeah, and the whole color scheme behind this, the only thing color coded on this spot right now is the orange. The whole reason behind the blue and black is because if you invert these colors, it becomes white and orange, which is my team's color scheme, which was really all I could think of.
Yeah.
And this is a 450 RPM drivetrain for extra speed. I think if you have an aligner and you have a good enough lift, you don't need to limit your drivetrain. I think if you have a good driver that can time things right, I'm a lot of things on my team. I'm the driver, design, build, social media. I do pretty much everything for my team other than programming and most of the building. But if you have an aligner that works, which obviously you have to test the aligner, and code that'll work for our chain bar, we think we can match load effectively and then immediately score pretty fast, which is what matters. You can't taking time for scoring is going to be bad. Like something I said even before people started catting and all these scrims, I thought, hey, if you have a really good autonomous, if you score a good amount on your autonomous, get that not win point, but if you get the bonus at all, if that's good enough, you can literally just go on the defensive the whole game and do pretty well, which I'm pretty sure I didn't see too many of the games, but I believe that's what a lot of teams are doing, just toggles and then defense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
pretty
If
spot on.
you
I do like that. You gotta make sure is Ian watching that because he would need to understand that because he's
yeah.
going for a pretty slow bot that can. It's a bot that can make
Mhm.
sure what color you're scoring 100%, but it's a slower
Yeah.
scoring, which like you're
I
always
think
really
it's
scoring
I think it's more
in that
efficient
sense.
to just tell your drive just to have the driver work on that because this game is going to be either really slow or really fast. It depends on who you're up against, really.
Yeah,
If the
well, you
game is
got a good
fast or
driver.
slow, it's not like pushback. It's really much on the driver. I don't know what's going on in these early scrims. I mean, there's not many bots that can score fast yet.
Well, it is
So
early season and it is Singapore,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
mesh
True.
mash the two together, and that's
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm trying to
yeah. Heck, my team has to figure out how to make something we've never seen in our lives. So,
say.
um,
Yeah.
yeah. Heck, nobody in my club ever does screw joints. So we have a lot of things on. Right now, our club is like our team on our club is doing so many things our club never does. We're doing screw joints on our bot. We're buying a lot. Most of our parts, other than our electronics, are gonna be bought by me. I actually just ordered like almost $200 worth of parts online for our bot. That's not even metal. That's like string, screws, because our club has zero shoulder screws. We have no shoulder screws in our entire
Wow.
club because our org only buys um VEX like first party parts. Other than zip ties and rubber bands, they only get first party. So we have to get all our third party. So I had to basically buy a lot of our stuff this year, and now I have to figure out if I have to buy our metal too for the anodizing, and I have to figure out where we're gonna flip and go to get it anodized, and a
Hmm.
lot of money stuff this year. It's awful, but it's nice at the same time. And at least
Yeah.
I have this cup and pin right here. That's all I've got though. Um, they changed the Vex game manual, right? I think they
They,
updated it.
they updated it today, correct?
I thought it was Thursday.
I
I
thought
thought I
to.
saw them change
Oh,
it Thursday.
it is the.
They changed
Get my
Thursday.
days mixed up. I can't. Yes.
Did they say? I was kind of confused. Did they say SMC is allowed for this season, or are they just still banning it?
Yeah,
I didn't really
it's
see
allowed.
that. Okay, that's good because that's the only type of pneumatics I think will fit on the spot. From this photo, I think you can see why.
Yeah.
I think if you can make your bot smaller, you should. There should be
Yes.
the main issue with this bot that I made earlier was how big it was. This thing was scraping 18 by 18.
Wow.
And I feel like a good reverse forward. Oh, what the heck? Why is that? Oh, our logo.
Nice.
um,
Nice.
I think I think a good cascade could be a good reverse four bar this year. I don't
Yes.
know. I think so. And it also had a really bad aligner. There was a few things wrong with this bot, so this is definitely an upgrade. Which
Yeah, I
I
definitely
I
like
I
the robot idea.
yeah,
That's kind
I
of
just have to copy it over.
yeah, it's kind of what we're doing. Similar idea to that.
Yeah. The cross bracing is a little interesting, but you have to fit it where you can. Like our cross bracing is currently this small. I think that's just a it's not it's actually just a 1 by whatever. I think 15. I think it's a 1 by 15. And then obviously the aligner, and then there's two C channels around here in the bot. Um, and that's mainly our cross bracing. Other than this bar, there's a C channel right here that connects this side all the way to the other side with these standoffs. But that's not the best cross bracing in the world. That was just a little extra, and it's good support for this entire system here. I honestly still don't know if I got it right when designing the. I don't know if I have a good angle. This area, the motor that retracts the string, because I have I didn't I think that's right. You connect it to a high strength uh um lock and then tie it and then connect it. I'm hoping that's right. I'm hoping. But then again, we still have time to test it, but
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
think
the two things I'd recommend is get rid of the sled bracing unless like you need the weight for
mhm.
tippage, and do for in your at your aligner, do more of an aligner like Aces where it's like curved.
Yeah, I was looking at theirs.
Yeah, I feel like it's just more structurally there.
The
Uh,
other reason why there's the poly here is because it makes this is actually lower to the ground than the metal. So it
okay.
keeps so the second it starts tipping, it immediately hits the plastic before it does anymore. So
Interesting.
this is really close to the ground. I don't have a really good view of it because I didn't do the flat view, but it looks like it hits the ground before the wheels, but it's just like a few millimeters above the wheels, which if you can have something really close to the ground but the wheels are still hitting first, it's good
Yeah, yeah.
overall
Okay, I
because
see the vision.
yeah. And then obviously this also provides protection to like because I don't want because here's the thing. If a bot has something that reaches in here and then touches the string right here, the entire cascade breaks,
Mm,
which is another thing. Like which is why it's so high up. It wouldn't be this high up if I wasn't concerned about it hitting this radio and this string because it sticks out a little. Because I didn't want to put it on the inside because obviously the chain bar is gonna be there and it would do a lot of things. I feel like my team also just wouldn't want to deal with this because we're not super good builders, so we don't having it on the outside just makes it easier for them
yeah, no,
for building.
I see the vision a lot. There's a lot of weird robots that's just gonna go heavy offense
Oh
plus
yeah,
defense, and yeah, you don't want to get that. That makes a lot of
our
sense.
autonomous is see the reason why we do all omni and 450 is because it's mainly for that autonomous. If you have a really good, because if you have a really good odometry, like if your bot knows where it is, you can slide during your autonomous. You can go pretty high power in autonomous. And with this design, you don't have to use the intake to get cups. You can just immediately grab them like how Ace does it. You can immediately grab them and then just move around immediately, which is really useful and overall better. The only problem is it's a little weird for preload because it's made for mainly having a cup and a pin, but it shouldn't be the worst. It's something that can be fixed later, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But when it this is really good because you can immediately go off your autonomous, grab like because there's standing cups already, which is really good for this. I think this is a bot type, which is one of the few that could do a solo win point if your code is like perfect.
Yeah,
But
solo's gonna be hard
I
this
think
year
there's
too.
gonna be maybe like 10 teams that can get a good solo autonomous maybe or win point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's gonna be a lot. You have to have a really good. You need odometry for it because you need to have good. Because you need to correct yourself. If you don't correct yourself, if you don't have anything correcting your path, well, then you're gonna go off and it's just gonna fail. It's gonna fail immediately.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for
Um,
showing me your design. So
yeah,
I like the idea a lot. We're doing something similar, but it looks great.
yeah. Thank you.
And then, would you? Because I'm thinking about maybe clipping this section for a video. Would you mind that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
mind. My team is if I can just say I'm working on my channel, but it's not gonna be like for Vex News, it's mainly just my channel. I'm working on so I can't go to MOA anymore, sadly,
Oh
because
no.
our team, like I said, decide our club is like, oh well, like we can't register the team yet, even though I offered them the money to register our team for Vex at least,
Wow.
and they never responded. I I said I can get you guys the money to register us, even if you guys go with RECF. Just at least so we know. So if we go with Vex, I can go. our team can go to this tournament. They never said anything. And then we also had the money ready for MOA. We had the money and we had everything ready. And they said, no. And we've been trying to get into an early SIG, but we can't. Still nothing back about if we are registered. Nothing back when we can meet. Sucks. But for our channel, we plan on I'm actually buying the high version of DaVinci and stuff. I'm working on sending out some really high quality VEX videos for at least this year, probably not after, unless I somehow join a VEX U team, which I don't know what VEX U team would want me, unless it's for social media. But yeah, that's all my channel is really gonna be. It's just high quality like tournaments, like when I go to a tournament, which is there's gonna be a few of those, but it's not gonna be too much. And then robot reveals are gonna be worked hard on, mainly because I like messing around with like effects. And with something cool with my editing software that I'm getting is we can track anything that moves. If it moves, we can track it and we can attach anything to it. We can attach our logo to our bot, text, and the other thing is it wouldn't just attach like as you can like a knowingly fake text. It can look like it's like embroidered on the bot, like it's an actual thing on the bot, which is really cool thing that I plan on doing for some of our reveals. Probably not our first one, but like late season.
Yeah, no, I like the ideas a lot. I'd like to see those videos.
Yeah. Yeah. You should check out the game manual. There's a lot of things that are cited in the changelog. Like a lot. I'm looking at I have my phone up right now. The changelog has like a good amount of stuff.
Okay, I'll check that.
Oh my gosh.
Because I've
Something about
not checked the
tiebreakers.
updated manual yet.
Yeah. I'm just happy about R23. Wait, I gotta check something. SG10 needed a change, I remember. I'm pretty sure that was the one. Why did that bring me all the way down here?
Because like so many
Yeah, the
people
one
just
where
knock
you can
their
just
own
put
stuff.
a pin. Or is SG10 or is that SG11? I'm trying to think of which one is the scoring objects on the towers can't be descored. Which rule is that? Can't find it.
That's SG10.
That's SG10. I need to see if they made it so that it has to be placed. Because remember, I pointed out in your Discord earlier, SG10 had a thing where technically if you just had a scoring object on it, it counted. Let me see. Yep, now it's placed. They changed it. So now you can't do that thing where you put the pin on sideways and then it's illegal. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Updated typos. Yeah, they needed to update in-game because sometimes it said in-game is 20 seconds long, and then it said in-game is 10 seconds long. Like, okay, I know the reveal said 10 seconds, but this is saying something.
Yeah.
So good thing they changed that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good changes in the manual. Even if they got rid of R23A just because of RECF, I don't care. They still got rid of it.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just because of RECF. Like maybe it's a factor, but
oh yeah, there was a team, Freedom Wisconsin, Freedom Titans. I'm pretty sure it was. I think they graduated, but their team, all of their parts were painted, every single part. So they were looking at thousands of dollars of loss. So they're probably very happy.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I was like when I heard that rule, I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I went to my friend who just graduated and he's like, "Oh yeah, this team Freedom Titans who he was paired up with. I'm pretty sure I actually showed you a video. That was them flipping in that video, remember? I think it was your last stream. I sent a link to a Wisconsin tournament where they stood at an angle and then ran into the goal. That was Freedom Titans. So all of their stuff is and then with them was my sister team, and then I was against them, even though I didn't do anything. That was before I was driver. So yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on and showing your robot.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll see you some other time. Have a great rest of your
You have a
night.
good night.
Thanks.
Yep.
You too.
Thank you. Yep.
Wow. All right. Cool. Yeah. No, that was a great bot that was shown. So thanks for coming on. Let's run through some of the changes in the manual, and then I'll call it a night. So typo in game we already said. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Okay, and also revised saying you have pins have to be placed and scored. Okay, thank you so much. Clarifying R23A is gone. T6, which means this fuels may repair the event. Okay, I think it's just I did not mean to click on that. I'm sorry, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. Basically, you can have white tape instead of blue and red tape on the field. So that was a good change. Especially, I don't even know if red and blue tape come with the field. If it doesn't, that's a good change. Revised tiebreakers in T22. I do want to check out this. Skills rankings. Okay. What did they change? They revised the tie. Let's just go through all these. Some of the highest amount of coding, yes. Highest autonomous score, yes. Tie, okay. If tie cannot be broken after all this criteria, each will use the determines best autonomous coding skills in a match. Oh, okay. Did I just click on that? My goodness. Just clicking everything today. Yeah, match, that's interesting. So, question, what if you tie autonomous in a match? Question mark. Quantity scoring pins, number of toggles, your color to yellow. Tie still is not broken. The same process step 9 will apply to the drivers. So step 9 was this. Okay, drivers. If it still is not broken, event may choose to allow teams to have one more deciding driver scores match, and then it declare these both the challenge winners. Honestly, if it comes to that point, make it give both of them the award. Oh, just give both of them. Okay, so that's an interesting change. Not changing too much. I mean, I don't really see too many ties happening. Okay, add a figure section 6 to show the starting configuration of VEX head, okay. Updated youth, clarify that both pins and cups may be introduced in loaders, in VEX. I clicked on that again. My clumsy little self. Okay, there's a few more changes. Can we see some cool changes? New drawings for Appendix A, starting orientation tags. Okay, cool. Definition of plowing. Plowing, okay. Plowing, robot is considered plowing for opposite is intentionally moving preferred direction flying. Okay. It's just more, basically, more words to make it more, to where you can't work around it more. So, yeah, plowing's good strategy, just might not be viable in the early season. Actually might not be viable out ever, because like match loading is basically your main scoring. Unless you get too much of it. I don't know. Probably not early season, won't be seeing too much plowing, but I would like to see it later on. I think it's a fun, cool thing to do. Yeah, that's just change the luck for override. Add some changes like you'd probably know, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in to today's stream. Tomorrow will either be a couple of different options. I'll probably do a poll up on the Discord server of what we want to do. Do we want to look at more Blanks Beginnings? Do we want to look at more pushback world matches? Because I think that'd be fun to watch. I haven't watched all the world matches, like the high eliminations, especially finals. So do we want to do that? Maybe. Do you want to do VEX Override? VEX Robotics pushback or high stakes matches. In like the Roblox slow game. If you want to do that, I don't know. Let you kind of decide that. But thanks for tuning in again today, and I'll see